Well, we saw three very strong and talented women compete in the women's shot program earlier today. Now to 13-year-old Ruiyang ZHANG, and he may be one of the youngest competitors in the men's group, but he is mighty in terms of his potential, and the mighty music of the Gladiator soundtrack will be the theme tune for his free skate now.
Now we're free. We're soon again, but not yet. Not yet.
Representing People's
13-year-old Ruiyang ZHANG demonstrating, as I mentioned with the Armenian skater Konstantin Smirnov, so much potential in the skater. And Ted, when we were off air, you were just acknowledging the crossovers going in the clockwise direction, that they were well delivered. Something as simple as basic stroking exercises done in the uncomfortable direction showcased well, to us is a real sign of being well trained and well taught. And Ruiyang ZHANG demonstrating his future potential with that kind of fundamental.
Yeah, when you've watched as many skaters as we have over our life and over the last 11 years, you really know what to look for to see whether the skater has some flaws that will take more time to develop or not. This skater doesn't. He's young, very, very young, so he doesn't have all the power and speed as we go through his arsenal of technical elements, as we see a triple flip, double toe loop. But he's very efficient. This one didn't work quite as well. He didn't get all the way around, slipped off the back of the heel. That's okay, but he comes back a little bit later in the program, delivers a triple flip, double toe loop, and then the next one is the triple Lutz. Going to slow that right down. There it is, right up into the double axle. And then he says, yep, let's go for one more. Snaps it up in the air high enough. So he's got some athletic ability, no question. He will develop and mature in performance and connection to the music, which wasn't a lot here in this program, but that's okay, so young. That'll come in time. So he's going to be a bright light in the future when he starts here at home.
And it was interesting, Ted, because you could hear his coach encouraging him ringside vocally, and I thought it was interesting culturally, because I know Hyung Kong Choi, the Korean coach, she's always very, very vocal. I hear Mia Hamada from Japan quite often encouraging her students ringside, and it's interesting to me. That demonstrates a confidence in the coach. Either they're so invested that they don't care about judgment or consideration from others, or they just know what they want and they will do whatever they can, even if it shows them to be cheating their student on or shouting at them to encourage them to do more. The ringside, I find that an interesting insight into what might be the training.
What you're basically saying is that it is either strategic, the energy of the coach, right, or it's just pure motion from the coach. So strategically, they may need to feel that they need to encourage the athletes. The athlete hears them cheering them on, which wouldn't really happen in seniors so much. Well, sometimes, or it is just who they are. Yeah, good point. Go ahead.
I think it's also in my head I was wondering also, is the coach so clear in their vision strategically of what they want for the athlete? We're seeing this emergence of young talented Chinese skaters. There's 3 very strong women in the women's event. We've obviously seen Ruiyang, ZHANG now. Is this just the emergence of a generation of brilliant Chinese skaters with spear fronted by coaches that are ambitious?
Yes, it is. This is a new wave, and just watch it continue to develop. 99.79, that is first in the free program, and a total competition score of 153.44 for Ruiyang Zhang from China as he takes over the lead. He hasn't changed his expression at all in the kiss and cry. That's okay. He's probably still pretty shy, wondering what to do.